I know everyone can't multitask. I want to make sure we're doing exclusive focusing.
I can't. Or I'm conditioned.
Make sure everybody has beads. Good. A godbrother of mine says a devotee should always have his japa bag or his beads on him at all times. He's Colombian, so in Colombia there's a lot of other activities and cartel activity, just like how sometimes you always have to have a gun on you in some places in Latin America. For a devotee, wherever you go, you always have your japa mala on you. It doesn't matter where you go, you always have your chanting beads to do so. So for today's program, we're going to be doing a very basic understanding of the Hare Krishna mantra and how to chant on japa mala. And so firstly, you have to first think of the practicality of it and how it should technically apply. So, practicality, the mechanics of it, what are we going to be doing? First and foremost, it's explained in the Bhagavad Gita, whenever you are to meditate upon the Supreme, you're supposed to sit up straight with your back aligned, and then if you also want to do so, you can do your eyes half closed, focus on your nose, or we have the benefit of having their lordships, Srimati Gaura Nataraj here as well, that you can focus on. But you want to make sure you're doing the posture correct, sitting up nice and straight, using your right hand to hold the beads. This is the hand that we hold, and making sure that it is your index finger pointing out. You're only going to be interacting with the beads using your middle finger, your thumb, and your ring finger. And then as you chant each mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, you're going to pull each bead closer to you, like you're pulling Krishna towards your heart. And we're going to be doing just one round on this little quarter-sized bead. Obviously, we normally will do this on a full-side bead, which is 108 mantras, but we're going to simplify it with this quarter round. Now, when you're chanting the Maha Mantra, it's important that not only are you focusing on your posture, your pronunciation, but also what is the meaning behind the mantra. So we are praying to Krishna, please engage me in your devotional service. And we want to be doing this with exclusive devotion whilst we're chanting as well. But you have to think about what's the mentality when you're asking for this exclusive devotional service. Is this a business transaction where you're just submitting this file and waiting for a request 3 to 5 business days later? Or is this an actual request in terms of a relationship? Prabhupada explains when we're chanting the Maha Mantra and asking for devotional service, we have to do so with the mentality of a crying child. So the child cries out for his mother and his father. And then with that attitude, when a parent hears their child crying for their attention, they immediately come. So that's the same way we want to do so, by carefully reciting the names of Krishna and Radha. If you notice, there's only 3 words in the entire Maha Mantra. Other Sanskrit slokas go for many different words, but luckily in this age of Kali, we have a very simple Maha Mantra, which has 3 words, where we're calling out to our Supreme Father, Krishna and Rama. But also, more importantly, the way you get the attention of the Father is you call the attention of the Mother, Radha, who comes in the form of Hara, Hare. So we combine all of these together. Please, Srimati Radharani, Sri Krishna, engage me in your devotional service. And we want to have that mood as a crying child to get their attention so we can serve them. So we're going to go ahead and do so. Make sure that we're in that mood, giving our exclusive devotion and sitting up straight, either focusing on the mantra, and then also if you need help, Nitai Gaura Nataraj is here to help you, and you can focus on them as well. So we'll start first on the very first bead with the Krishna bead up top. We're going to be reciting the Panchatattva mantra and asking for any forgiveness or offenses that we may commit whilst chanting the holy name. We'll have the benedictions of the Panchatattva to protect us while we chant. So, Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasi Gaura Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Sri Gaura Bhaktivinoda. So hopefully that's a good taste of what exclusive devotion tastes like, and then maybe we'll be able to apply that 24 hours. But at least we're able to do so for 5 minutes. So thank you all so much for this little chanting session and chanting with devotion, and we'll pass on to the next part of the tonight's program.